Boy J Bird 81 back at y'all again. This video here I'm making, it got to do with something in life that a lot of us don't do. A lot of us in life, we just out here moving and stuff like that. And I had a subscriber, she had asked me recently in the comment section, do I have a soul? Do I need melanin? So I responded to her this morning. And I was doing some research and stuff, and I realized when we read the Bible and they say the breath of life breathed into the nostrils and then man became a living soul, that meant that the breath of life was the cause and the living soul is the effect. So when we think about people really being educated or coming into the real knowledge of how we got here and what's going on, we realize it don't have anything to do with black or white. It has something to do with there were those who knew the truth and they hid the truth. And there were those who knew the truth, but they had to be quiet because they would get their lives taken because they're exposing the truth. So you have a lot of so-called white people, Hispanics, and so-called dark people that have been lied to since birth. And a lot of people are coming into the truth now and they have a lot of questions. Nowadays, you also have a lot of children that have been taken from their parents because of the spite or the hatred or the jealousy of one parent against another parent. And then they came into a life where they married another person, and that person became the step parent to their children. And now the children have gotten older. They don't want to know about the stepfather that's in their life. They really want to know about their real father or their real mother. And a lot of things are coming to the forefront right now. So everything that's been hidden right now, people having questions now. And the most powerful thing a person could do in their life is to ask the right questions. You can ask a question that may never get an answer, but them are some of the most powerful questions. Because if someone can ask a question and answer it right away, that puts it to rest. Now you're going to go on to another question that needs to be answered because the other one has been brought to nothing because it's been answered. But what about those questions where you ask a question and no one can answer it right away? No one can think of the answer right away. It takes time to sit with the question until something in life, spirit, or existence actually bring forth the answer without you having to be the one to answer it, or the mind. There's some questions that the mind can't answer. There are some questions that a lot of wise people can't answer. There are some questions that even our elders can't answer. And that goes to show you that there's still things in life that's inexhaustible and eternal that just can't be answered. So when we think about the power of asking the right questions and the fact that an intelligent person and an intelligent child is going to ask so many questions that can't be answered right away, then that lets us know life is not all about one thing or one person or one situation. There's a multi-dimension of things that are unknown, that are already here and still remain unknown because we haven't asked the right questions yet. So they always say that in order to get through life, you have to know magic, or you have to have the right vibration. But I always wonder, when we think about the oracles of Delphi in the movie The Never Ending Story, they had to ask the right question and have the right answer.
Stop, Dylan.
So back to my first question to my subscribers. The lady that asked me, do you have to have melanin to have a soul? But then we asked the question, well, the breath of life entered the nostril and then the soul came to be.
Dylan, stop.
The power of asking the right questions can enter you through portals in life, portals of consciousness where somehow existence will bring the answer into manifestation. So, I come back at y'all with another video. I appreciate the questions that people ask in the comment section. And I realize that the questions that people are asking now that the world is waking up has nothing to do with me, has nothing to do with nothing about the ego. But the questions that people are asking now are questions that are being expressed because now the Creator sees that it's time for others to become vessels and messengers to be able to answer those questions. So I thank y'all for listening to the video. And I want y'all to know these videos are made for Elohim's sake, for life's sake, for the sake of spirit. Because we all here from the spirit world. And we all manifest here in different forms, different shapes and colors. Just like I can learn from another human being or another YouTube channel, I can also learn from the birds going outside. I can also learn by looking at a tree. I can also learn by going to sleep and letting the dreams speak to me. There's many things and many dimensions we can learn from out here. And it's a powerful thing when you can ask the right questions. Once again, it's your boy JBird81. I love y'all. I value y'all. And I want y'all to know there is a such thing as knowing that you are valuable. And there's a such thing as real value where nothing is connected to you. Take away people, take away places, take away things. You are the one that is the true value. People usually say that you don't value nothing until it's taken away from you. Okay, well, take away everything from everybody. Do you still have value? Are you the true value? Take away everything. Just like Job, take away everything. Children, life, wife. Job still found value in the truth. Because he said, Elohim give, Elohim take. God give, God takes. The Most High gives and the Most High takes. So that meant Job saw the value of truth. I value y'all. Y'all be at peace. Once again, I'm out. Back out of the matrix into the real world. I love y'all.